we talked about music earlier. We discussed what was on the top 100, what was going to be there. I know this year wasn't necessarily the greatest for music per se, I guess to a certain degree, but who are we thinking is like album of the year?
A lot of trust fund babies in art because you need money to do it. Like, man, I don't know why people think you could just do this bohemian thing and just everything go be free. Like,
hell no.
It's just, you gotta like,
we are
shit. Think of it like you at least gotta buy the paint and the canvas. God damn it, like it's not even like.
Only thing free is basketball and football, and even some of them still pay to go to them camps and stuff.
Yeah, you pay for the camp. Shit.
I can tell you right now, that shit, football is definitely not free. You gotta pay.
You gotta pay for your equipment too.
You gonna pay. It ain't even just that. Like if you want to be, you talk about being at a certain level, you gonna pay.
Right.
You gonna pay. And like right now, and the funny thing what you mentioned in that is they're saying that look, the if you haven't noticed, look at all the NBA stars. Mm-hmm. Do you see any gutter like hood niggas in the NBA right now?
If it is, they clean up very well.
Very well.
Because it's not a lot
the
of
ones that's be able to make it in order to get seen in those circuits. And I'm hearing this is coming directly from the coaches that's in these circuits and shit like that. Especially because we in the mecca of basketball. Mm-hmm. If these kids not going to prep schools and they going to these certain schools and shit like that, they better be really fucking good, or their parents better somebody better have some money being pushed behind them. With NIL, it changes a little bit now because kids are starting to be able to get money on their own. So that money is starting to keep them from having to be in the hood and doing like hood shit. But these kids that's been coming up, bro, they parents got bread, bro. If they hooping, because in order to get in these circuits and to get ranked and do all that shit, you have to pay to do that shit, and it's not cheap. And you have to travel and fly. Yeah. Even how I know for sure, how I know 100% with the 707 that I'm coaching, these fucking kids that's ranked and shit like that, their parents got a little money, bro. Because for them to be able to pay for that shit and do what the fuck it is that they doing, and then travel and do all the shit they doing, that's coming out of their pocket. Yeah.
And that's why Jeff T, cheap, bro. That's why Jeff T be on this podcast. Like, if your child ain't close to high school and 8th or 9th grade already, do not pay to do all this stuff, because they just gonna grow up and then they gotta figure out their body. Let them grow up, figure out their body and learn how to move it, and then you start paying for them little trips to AAUs and all this other stuff.
Like, you know, these high school coaches recruiting them and shit like that. Like, to be involved with sports, to be involved with rap, to be involved with these type of extra, like, bro, like if you got some money behind you,
you're gonna way further.
I can see why a motherfucker be like, you motherfucker, somebody gave you 50,000, nigga. That's why your rap career popped. Or nigga, motherfucker, your parents had money. That's why you was able to go to all these extra trainings and camps and all that.
But also, it's how you spend your 50,000. Because somebody can give you 50,000, but if you're not spending it on the right stuff or doing the right thing with it, you just blew through 50,000.
What was it? Glorilla. She was just working. What the fuck? Where did she work?
Right, Checkers.
Yeah. Right.
So her producer was halfway on when he gave her the beat, because he saw something in her, and then she just went viral for being hood and ratchet.
And
he just attached his name to it and then tried to charge after that.
I depending on how the business went, they clown Glorilla. Blew up on some shit that I ain't think, because you never know. That's why you always gotta. That's why you have to protect yourself, kind of, because I don't know, like you gotta protect yourself from shit like that.
They clown Glorilla when she took the $500K from Yo Gotti. But I think that's why she's a household name now. And I had a feeling it was going to happen like that because I don't think she's in debt.
No, she made that money back.
She probably made that money back tenfold now.
That's why he hit it with the $500K real fast before
you can do a lot with $500K.
Because the majors would have threw her twice as much as she can recoup, so they can always keep her in debt. He gave her a little so she can turn back and make a lot.
Yeah.
So some people do look out for you when they sign you, and
it's a life-changing something. Right. You can change your life with 10 grand. You can change your life with 30. You can change your life with 50. You can change your life with 100. That's why people talking on the internet, you're full of fucking shit. Because if you get 500,000 right now and you don't change your life, you are the problem. I'm telling you, whatever you spending on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, 500, maybe 100 might not change your life. You might have a real good time. You know what I'm saying? 500, you could blow 100 and still have 400. Mm-hmm. You could buy a small house, buy a car. Like, you really could change your life.
It's how you spend your money.
So, like, and you could set yourself, like, you might not be set up for life with 500K, but you could set yourself up for at least the next 10 years, 20 years, maybe even the rest of your life, depending on how smart the moves are you make. With 500K. And it's less that. Like, motherfuckers be going 10 million and then they owe forever. The label gets all the money they make ever. And then now they, crying and throwing their link card. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, yeah, that is shady, but he's not the only person that's happened to.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. No,
yeah, T-Pain ran through 40 million.
Yeah, but at least he's good. Some of these niggas, they out here bad.
Well, the thing is that if you running through a bag the way you run it, the way niggas can run through a bag.
Yeah.
Do you have the ability to get? But see, so a lot of niggas that I know that move shit, you know what I'm saying, that sell work or whatever, they spend a lot of money fast. Or scammers that they spend a lot of money, right? They spend a lot of money because in their mind, they feel like they can get it back at any time.
Get it quick.
And it comes too fast. So when money comes fast like that, it really does change your perspective on it. Mm-hmm. And you don't really look at it, you don't covet it the same way until you don't have the ability to get it back. A motherfucker like T-Pain,
it's a mentality
thing.
Really
fucking talented. He always had the ability to get it back. I think that him losing it and then a mix of like the industry and whatever happened is like, because he talked about it on his podcast. And it was like, it was like eye-opening for me because it was like, damn, like at any turn, things can obviously change for you. Everybody knows that. But even you as being as talented as you are, and you basically got millions of dollars, nigga, in your voice, in your ability to make music and shit like that, and you couldn't get no money. Like you went. It tells you a lot. It tells you a lot about mentality. It tells you a lot about different shit, because it's like in my mind, I'm thinking like, well, shit, nigga, the money right there, motherfucker. You and it shows also the podcast, just you being as an entertainer. Yeah, I'm like, how the fuck could that? So I could definitely see how niggas could like burn through a bunch of money. But yeah, if you don't change your life or you don't put yourself up in a position where things can change for you, when you get a lot of money, yeah, it's definitely.
And it's also good to be likable in everything that you do.
That too. That's why Dave Dash is going through what he's going through.
You have to rub shoulders, and you got to be very friendly and open to new stuff. Because like you gotta think about it like this. Like you done seen people get their careers smashed and knocked out of the water. Like 50 Cent tried to do Ja Rule. Ja Rule is still hanging on when he has hits. And when people still like Ja
Rule.
Rick Ross, same way. Rick Ross, the album Mastermind, a great album. Mm-hmm. He couldn't go platinum because 50 Cent basically shitted on him. But he stayed in the game because everybody liked him. You have to be likable. You have to be approachable. And
you also got to make good
business too.
You got to make business. Whether it's good business with your artists or just good business in the industry.
T-Pain was very likable and everybody owed him favor, so that's why he stayed around.
You never know when you're gonna need somebody help, man. Like I think that's one thing that people forget, because it's like sometimes people I feel like that's kind of been the theme of a lot of topics we talked about today. But motherfuckers get lost in the sauce, man, and then they start going crazy. They start crashing out, treating people like shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing weird shit. Mm-hmm. And then when you need somebody, nobody want to help you because they like, I remember that motherfucker. I ain't never talk about it, but this was.
And why you think Kanye's still around? Trying to do this always have these crazy episodes, because at one point Kanye helped a lot of people and he was likable. Now he needs these favors and people ain't got no choice because he was there for them when they wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah, even through all. I've noticed even through it all. There's gonna be some people that's just gonna be revered, and it ain't really much you can do about it. At least from my perspective, because shit, you at a point now, bro. Like if you are, we'll take it full circle. You are a guy that has created something for yourself, whether you're an athlete, whether you're a rapper, whether you're a doctor, lawyer, whatever you created for yourself. You needed somebody to help you get to a place. At some point, somebody
definitely
had to help you to do something. It could be your parents. It could be a mentor. It could be somebody that just coveted you, put their arm around you and be like, yo, bro, you gonna rock with me. if niggas giving you the game and saucing you up, they always say like, man, you don't owe nobody nothing in this world, right? Like nobody owes you shit, right? I agree with that theory to a degree, because who am I to not pay it forward to the person who helped put me in a position?
Exactly.
Especially if they fall on hard times. Especially if they in a fucked up position.
Exactly.
Now, if I'm the person who feels like they're owed to a degree, if I'm that person, I'm not going out and seeking it. I'm not necessarily going out and looking for it, maybe because that's just the way I came up. But at the same time, hell yeah, you're not gonna ask for it maybe because it's pride, but in the back of your mind, you're gonna want a motherfucker to look out for you when shit gets hard.
Facts.
Like you can't say that. Bro, if I fall on my ass right now and I know that you got $1 million,
yeah, you can't even.
I'm probably not gonna ask you, maybe because that's just where I'm probably not gonna ask, but I am gonna let it be known that I'm probably fucked up. If you my mans, I'm bro, look. Which is hard because again, now I'm thinking about it from the perspective of the nigga with the money or they got the assets that wants to pay for it.
It depends on who's asking, how they asking,
and
what.
That's why niggas fall out. And I noticed it because it's like, man, you got a nigga your friend is Jay-Z, and you in a bullshit apartment in the Waterbelly Run, and you trying to make shit work. And look, man, I don't want you to fund my life, but fuck. One check, bro, could just change everything for me. I'm not gonna ask you for shit else. I can see why, but at the same time, again, the other perspective is nigga don't owe you shit. So if a nigga don't owe you shit and the nigga ain't gotta give you shit, if he don't want to give you shit, he ain't gonna give you shit.
I agree with Howie. It's depending on who you are, the person that's asking, and it's basically how the person looks at you. Cause sometimes some people will come up to a rich person and ask them for stuff, and they be looking like, yeah, we cool, we homies, but I know you. Like, you gonna take this money and probably blow right through it and do some dumb shit and come back again a year later, and then you have another person, and then sometimes, and then you would tell that person no, you would tell that person no, and they'd be like, but you gave woo money.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, look what they're doing.
Yeah,
I gave them money and they made more money, and I ain't got to worry about them no more.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you some bread, and
then you're gonna be back.
Yeah,
and then back again, and now
it's all about the person.
It's almost like the fucking stray cat theory. It's like you keep feeding a motherfucking stray cat, man. They gonna keep coming back.
You don't want to tell, man. I just gave you some money. What about the money that I just gave you this time?
I just gave you 50,000. Yeah, I know,
last week. Like,
I got this crazy business idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm gonna sell portable. I'm gonna sell portable chairs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The chairs they you could just flip them off your back. And they got wheels on them and shit. It's a great idea, man. It's a great invention.
Great example.
Like wheelchair.
The Memphis Bleak and the Jay-Z thing. Memphis Bleak don't want to ask Jay for nothing because Jay already did for Memphis Bleak. So it's just like, why would I ask my big bro for help when he's already helped me? And then he done put me in positions where I'm gonna never go broke again.
Yeah.
So
to ask him for anything right now would just be crazy. And then he'd be like, the shit he'd be saying to him, he'd be like, that'd be funny. I'd be watching the interviews and shit he'd be having. He'd be to Jay-Z be like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? With that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because they still treat each other like homies. Even though my big homie is a fucking billionaire.
Yeah. Like, and then it's an age gap between them two. Like, Jay-Z almost like 8-9 years older than this guy.
Yeah.
As far as like, and then you look at 50 Cent and Yayo, like they age gap ain't that big. And he only like 4 years older than him.
Yeah. So when they look at the shit totally different, bro. Right. So like I can understand how, I mean I get it. I get it on both sides. Like it's a crazy dynamic, man. If you run into somebody that's got it. Having money is better than not having it.
It is, but you gotta be careful with it, though.
Also having it creates, they say
you get a whole new set of problems.
More money, more problems, bro. But
new levels, new devils.
It's just different. It's just different problems.
Yeah,
them problems are a little different, and
it's hard to stay around like the same old people too if they not going with you because, like, envy and jealousy, man, motherfuckers will kill you.
Yeah, envy and jealousy only comes from the people who just got too much time. It's like, Why are you thinking about me so much?
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I see people that are like really envious of others, I can't lie, bro. Like it does. Number one, it does tell me they don't have shit. Number one, you don't have nothing going on, right? Because if you did, you wouldn't have time to focus on the envy of it. Now,
like, let's say, cool. I do this.
And let's say, for instance, you do got a lot going on, right? Because there are some people that they got emotion and still be envious. It's like
because they're not grateful for what they got.
Or they just believe that person
should give me more.
Not even give you more. That person don't deserve what he's getting.
Gratitude. Because if you're not happy with yourself, you're not happy with what's happening.
You don't deserve.
You have emotion. You're never gonna be satisfied if you just a miserable motherfucker inside anyway. So
niggas don't deserve half the shit that they got. That's why I hate them. That's the mentality. You don't deserve it.
Be the main one not deserving shit because you don't even appreciate what you got.
Right.
Right, and that puts you. That's always gonna put you behind the 8 ball. That's why when I see niggas shining, I see my homies doing shit. It gives me joy because first of all, I'm associated with it. By association, nigga, I feel good for what you're doing because, nigga, I be with you. So I know the work that it took to even do what you're doing.
All my niggas got this, all my niggas got that. And I only fuck with niggas that do this.
It also feels good too when you can go into a room or you can go into other spaces and not really brag on your homies, but you could kind of be like, man, my nigga's doing this and this nigga doing that, and I got another homie that's doing this and I'm doing this, and niggas, well, that shit make you feel some type of way. You feel like a super team almost to a point where it's like, how could I hate that nigga? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to hate the homie that ain't doing shit. I want to be around your ass.
And that's why.
So it's not even enough to hate on you. I damn near don't even want to know you.
Well, that sometimes also causes envy.
If you in a space, well,
you ain't got the time to hang out and niggas want to hang out.
And I understand that. That might cause reverse because it's like, again, I'll do as much as I can to help big you up. But let's say, for instance, you ran that well dry. Like you were saying, like motherfucker constantly asking it. I know that's the nigga that's going to fuck it off. I can understand how that can create envy in his mind for us or for me or from whoever. Same time, I'm willing to be okay with that because you're not gonna drag me into a hellhole with you.
Right.
It's only so much that I can take from you if you're not willing to do for self. I will go to the ends of the earth for you if I see you fighting. I tell my kids this all the time. I say I'm never gonna care more about your shit than you. So if you decide that you want to play a sport, if you decide that you want to do any type of extracurricular activity, if at any moment I feel like you are not either giving it your all, I'm not going to quit on you. But at any moment I feel like you're not giving it your all, you're not giving it 110%, I'm going to fall back.
Only right.
I'm going to fall back. I'm going to still take you. I'll still take you. I'll still support you. I'll still show up. But I'm not going to be as invested into it. If you show me how much you care about this shit, then we're going 100% in. We're going to do the extra training. We're going to do the extra tumbling classes for when cheerleading comes around because you want to do that. I'm not just going to just drop you off at cheerleading practice and let the coaches teach. No, I'm going to figure out how to get into it. So the more I'm invested, the better it's going to be for you and me. Because I don't want to waste my time looking at you fucking fuck off while the rest of the people around you are fucking taking this shit serious.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm spending my money. I don't want to fucking be involved.
And that happened a lot with people though. Like a lot of people, you'll be so invested helping somebody else do something they want to do, and then they just fall back, and you be like, "Come on!" And they be like, "Nah, man, I chill." And then you look at them like,
"What's wrong?
What's wrong with you?"
But it's like they gotta want it.
Yeah,
if they don't want it.
You can't. Like you
can want it for them, but they want it
better for somebody. Yeah.
Like, you can't. And once you learn that, and I learned that from fucking going to fucking NA meetings and shit with my dad. And when I used to go to the meetings and shit, they used to always talk about like how like nobody can get you into recovery except yourself. I don't give a fuck who dragged you here. They used to say it like, I don't give a fuck who brought you here. I don't give a fuck who's pressuring you to come. I don't care. Your ass ain't staying here unless you want to fucking do it. And that was so fucking true because as many people that I saw come, I saw as many people leave because they wasn't ready. People was forcing them to try to be clean. Nigga, you can't force nobody to be clean. They gotta want to be clean. They gonna go fucking smoke when they ready to smoke. And there's nothing you could do about it. They gotta want to change that shit. You can't be with a motherfucker every day. So forcing somebody to do anything, bro, and it's much. And I'm a victim of it because I thought that I could force people to do shit my way, right? Like I thought that I could influence.
The kids humbled you, didn't they?
Huh?
The kids humbled you, didn't they?
Oh, shit, they humbled me too. Shit. Wife, anybody, family, friends, dad, mom. Like I can name with all of those people, all the people in my life. I can probably name one time I tried to make them do what it is that I wanted them to do.
Right.
So when I look back on it, I'm like, God damn, bro, like it actually works out better when, like, if you really want to play some psychological games with a motherfucker, I don't recommend this, but nigga, if you really want somebody to do something that you want them to do, you ain't got to force them to do it. Just show them how good you doing it and lay it out there. The motherfucker might just gravitate to it, whatever that may be. You catch more flies with fucking honey than vinegar. Probably it's better that you make yourself sweet. Pause.
No, I know what you're saying.
So it's like for me,
you basically don't. You attract
it more or less than force it.
Instead of chase it.
The law of attraction is real. Everything about what we spoke about when it comes to a motherfucker being able to do shit. That's why when we talk about the artists that were nice to people and doing certain shit, they're gonna be more wanting to do for you because you were so nice. You know, that's essentially what it is. So last thing, let's get into real quick. Know it's gonna be a crazy debate about what we talked about music earlier. We discussed what was on the top 100, what was gonna be there. Who do we have as an album of the year? Like I know this year wasn't necessarily the greatest for music per se. To I guess to a certain degree, but who are we thinking is like album of the year? Like, you know, y'all can check and look, because I think I can say who I think is
for rap
be,
only, or
but they ain't
like...
dropped yet. So I'm just waiting. It's November 1st and this nigga still ain't dropped. I don't know what the fuck going on. He's supposed to drop in October, what I was told, but you know.
No, what's to you about howie.stackz and Westside Don?
I mean, we can definitely put that in there. You know what I'm saying? As far as one of the top albums of the year for sure.
I like the Gunna album, the last one.
Okay.
I liked Friday. Yeah, I liked Friday a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through some albums that came out.
Oh yeah, his album was pretty.
Playboy came out. Wayne came out.
Wait, did GNX come out this year?
GNX.
No, I thought it was
GNX came out this year.
It feels like it's been that's why it was so big that Kendrick's not even on the Billboard.
Well, no. It had to come out last year because he performed it at the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. It did come out last year. Damn, it's been a year already.
Key Glock dropped.
I didn't listen to
Lil Baby. Tyler the Creator.
I ain't listening to a lot of people would probably say Chromacopia was, but like don't tap the glass.
Who?
By Tyler the Creator.
I forgot about that.
I only listened to like half the album.
I didn't really listen to it. So
he's not really my.
I didn't really listen to it.
I'm a Tyler guy, but his album.
Oh, then Metro Boomin had an album.
I'm not really tapped into Tyler like that.
Yeah. Christian Orange Juice too.
I didn't listen to Christian.
I listened to some McCartney.
Man, I can tell it's kind of tough.
Key Glock gave me the same feel like he always.
I like Key Glock.
Exactly. It's always the same feel, but I know I can go to the gym to it.
Jid. I didn't listen to Jid's album, but
Jid ain't my cup of tea. He ain't my cup of Atlanta rapper.
I like Jid.
Kodak and Chance.
I was gonna say. So what do we think about Chance?
Chance was decent. I like this album. It's
better than he put Do or Die and Twist on the song. That was it for me. That's all I needed to hear. I didn't give a fuck about nothing else. I ain't gonna lie. That was it for me, man. That was what I needed. He came and gave me a little bit of that coloring book feel.
I give it a 7 out of 10. It was pretty dope, decent. There's a couple of beats he could have just like never touched, but it was cool.
Yeah, I didn't like that India.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Like that. I know he said his mama liked it, but I ain't like it.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was sonically terrible. Like, really? Bro, what are you doing?
I haven't listened to the entire thing yet.
Oh, you know what? Oh man, I forgot. Somebody that you didn't. Well, Dirk dropped this year too. He had dropped Deep Thoughts when he was like first kind of got locked up.
I didn't even listen.
I didn't listen to it either.
Offset's album.
That was a good album. He shocked me.
Shocked the fuck out of me. But it wasn't a shock. I'll tell you what. No, I'm lying. It wasn't a shock. It wasn't a shock because the album he put out before that, nobody fucking paid attention to. That album was fucking good, and I was like, man, Offset's got Offset, bro. Like, musically, whoever's behind his production, whoever is behind his music making process, always hits when it comes to the beats, the production, the flow in and out of each song. Telling you, the nigga can rap. And I don't think we given him a lot of credit just from based off of all the bullshit that happened with him, and just he's another one of those people that we talking about that, you know.
Yeah, public perceptions.
I really like the new album, but the album before that, it was cool, but I feel like this one was more polished and
definitely. 100%.
More straight.
You can tell like he's thinking differently.
But you're right, he is one of them people we talk about his relationships.
Shit he got going on. Like, you know, he was a part of a fucking mega group. So it's like,
he was drama with that
none
too.
of them individually did anything better than them together. So when you couple that with
on top of dating a megastar,
on top of, you know, one of your fucking closest homies, your group mate dies. It's a lot of shit that happened to them that you not realize. Like, those are good artists. Like,
cousin,
if you think about all of the shit that Offset did solo, just like features and certain shit,
because that joint with him, Metro and 21 was cold.
Man, he did a lot of shit, bro. Like,
he's probably the best rapper besides. Well, not
Takeoff was. I think he's the best.
Takeoff was the best one.
Takeoff was the best rapper, but
I think Takeoff had the best flow. I think Takeoff
I give you that.
had the sound sonically. I think Quavo was the star of the group. His hooks were amazing. I think Offset is the best rapper.
Right.
I just thoroughly believe that I always said that he was the best rapper. I thought that Takeoff's flow was the one that just kind of made you, kind of had that feel.
It was the groove.
And then Quavo was just Quavo. You know what I'm saying? But Kiari is the name of the album.
The
Tiger
dude from West
Tiger
Coast.
got a fucking album that came out.
Ain't nobody listening.
Damn.
Ain't nobody listening.
Stuff I ain't even like.
You talking about Kari, the dude from the West Coast?
No, Kiari is the name of the album. I think it's named after his daughter.
I listened to that Friday album.
Cushion Orange Juice too.
I didn't listen to Wiz.
I listened to it. It was good.
Was it decent?
That's Wiz Khalifa.
I ain't gonna lie. There was Wiz was releasing some stuff a couple years back, and I was like,
"No, he's
I ain't listened to Wiz.
Wiz moving and grooving still, bro. Like he's moving, bro.
He's always been moving and grooving, but his music got
bro.
really bad for a little while.
I ain't listened to Wiz since that mixtape.
This is hard, bro.
It got so bad that when I seen one of his posts, and I unfollowed him, and I felt like a hater a little bit, but I literally was like, "Yo," and then everybody was like putting flame emojis and shit, and I was like,
yeah.
I'm like, I fuck with Wiz. I always really liked Wiz. Like back in the day, I listened to all this shit. Went to see him.
Yeah.
Then he
killing
started
me when rappers like Wiz don't be having no slang in their raps. They just talk like say the whole word when they rap. Like, bro, you ain't gonna cut no corner.
So you ain't gonna sauce that bitch out. The nigga for being proper,
bro. Kill me.
Oh man,
ain't no aggression behind his voice and nothing. It's
no
just
pain,
pure
nigga. Shit.
No,
everything always worked out for you.
What about the Pusha T album? Y'all like that one?
Oh, you know what? Damn.
Nope, I ain't listen to it.
We bogus for not bringing it up.
Decent.
Somebody gonna be like, y'all bogus for not bringing it up.
I think I like
it was decent.
Performances at the Vatican and all that stuff.
I didn't see the Vatican.
I hated how they promoted it, but like it was a pretty good album.
Right.
It was decent. Yeah.
All that dissing and talking crazy about Kanye, knowing you finna be back friends with this man in about 2-3 more years, is crazy.
Right? Exactly. It seemed like they.
Like nobody never stay mad at Kanye that long.
I really couldn't listen to his music. I've never really been the biggest fucking Pusha T fan, but
he's decent.
I will say I respect his artistry. I respect his ability to do, and having his brother back, I think definitely helped push. And there was a couple songs I did like. I'm not gonna say that I didn't. I listened to it, but it's just still not gonna be my cup of tea. Yeah, it's just not. I respect it though. I highly respect the music.
I mean, it's definitely like OG music.
Yeah,
it's definitely for the old niggas.
To expect anything different from them.
Yeah, I like when the OGs drop their albums.
Like I like here's the thing. Everybody was hating on Killer Mike. I thought it was a great album, bro.
No, Killer Mike was phenomenal.
Honestly, it was his best work, and the nigga's like 48.
And the nigga won a Grammy.
Like, he won a Grammy. That's like some of his best work of his career.
And that,
I'm glad he won that Grammy over who they wanted, Travis Scott or something.
And what did he do? He put Andre 3000 and Future on the same song or something like that. And that wasn't even the best song.
I'm glad he won that album.
Songs by himself, that was great.
That is insane. for him to have that. That's so fucking hard to do, bro.
That's something I would
because what's
do.
the name? Them dropped the. Did they drop the album this year?
Who?
Snoop and Dre. Missionary.
I think they did drop an album.
Did they?
Missionary. Yeah, I think they did.
Damn, I need to step my game up. I ain't been listening to no new
they
shit.
did. I listened to a couple of homies off there. That was decent.
I only been listening to What's To You.
Howie
StackZ.
That
and
came out
Westside
last
Don.
year too, by the way.
That came out last year?
Missionary
What's
came out
To
last
You?
year.
I probably
With
only
Howie
heard the
StackZ and
joints this
Westside
year
Don.
because it had to pop up on my
You can find it
TikTok.
on
BJ the
all
Chicago
your
Kids
favorite
on there.
streaming platforms such as
I like BJ. He do a lot of writing for a lot of people.
Spotify, Tidal,
Got M on there.
Amazon.
BJ Chicago Kid got a few songs
Google
on
Play. And anywhere you want to find it, man. You can
That
look.
R&B artist that
Yeah, man, but we get we talk about the new albums that's coming out.
Put a link in the description.
What's To You? When that's dropping?
What's To You out?
No.
What's To You Too?
There was To You Too.
What's To You
What's
too?
To You? Ain't that coming out? Am I spilling the beans? What's happening? When we getting that?
You gotta talk to Howie.
Oh,
I'm closing it on that though. Nigga put his glasses on, saying, "Man, you know what I'm saying?" Talk to that nigga. Nigga act like nigga got a family and shit. Nigga act like they took him to the studio and shit. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be hating on the nigga in a minute.
Howie makes all the decisions when stuff drops. We just collab on work.
He be like, yeah, let's drop this shit next
Howie
year, nigga. What you mean?
Howie wakes up and like
next week. That's my problem. I'll be ready, man. Throw some art on that motherfucker.
whenever
that shit.
Whenever my song drop, that's when Howie clears it.
Send that shit through the attorneys and shit. You send that shit through the publisher.
It's like
hey, you put the song up. This nigga Howie done flagged the song and shit. Hey, all right, what the fuck, man? How you flag the song?
Excuse me,
sir. We might need to have a discussion. Send a cease and desist to that nigga Westside.
Nah, I ain't
Do not talk to Westside Don about when his song is dropping. It's all under Howie StackZ control.
Yeah,
you putting this shit on me.
they got you to 360.
It's
Nigga,
okay. I'm
Westside,
act
you
a
need
fool with it.
representation. That nigga Howie got Westside in the 720. That nigga shelf every song that nigga gonna put out here on now. He's like, well, fuck this nigga, man. He sound too good. You know what I'm saying? Nigga rapping too fucking good. Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
My voice
like
ain't
that
that
shit.
deep. Man, fuck this nigga, man.
I don't like that shit. Gotta drop it down on this nigga. I don't like that shit.
Drop it down.
Hey man,
shit,
it's your motherfucking boy, A Lil Boot in the building, man. Appreciate y'all checking in. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and
subscribe
to the pod, man. Some podcast. Westside Don, appreciate you for stopping by. Howie StackZ, as always, my brother. C Moss behind the cam on the ones and twos back there. Turn in the music, turn my mic up, nigga. Turn my stereo sounds up.
Where's my snare?
Where's my snare, nigga?
Where's my snare?
We appreciate y'all again as always. You know, if I can leave you with anything, don't strive to be a part of somebody's story, but don't be afraid to help be a part of somebody's story. You know, if you can help a brother on the way, allow yourself to help the next person come out, especially the young brothers that's coming, especially from this city, you know what I'm saying? From this city, Chicago, that we love so dearly. You know, y'all hear about the bullshit that comes from here, but there's a lot of great people that are here too, man. A lot of great young people that are here doing great things in the community.
Definitely.
Sure. This is the Some podcast. Again, I am your host that does the absolute fucking most. And we appreciate you. Again, until next time. Peace. Throw that goddamn Howie StackZ on, nigga. Let's leave out with that new Howie StackZ Westside Don out in the motherfucking streets right now. Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere you listen to the music, son of a bitch. Download the shit right now. God damn it. Let's go.
It's me and StackZ, double cup, back to back. Broski lid hit a high note on the track.
Check, got one, I'ma get a few. Perm cuts, all I need, now camera crew.